I'm going to start.
Yeah, she can just pop on.
Yeah. Okay. So what I want to talk to y'all about tonight is I'm going to talk to you about team building and just the emotions of network marketing. So first, before we get into team building, I want to talk to you a little bit about the roller coaster of network marketing and how not to get on it, how to get off the roller coaster, I should say. And we all get on it in the beginning, how to get off it and stay off of it. So first, when you sign up, you're typically so excited. You know, you get your welcome pack, you're excited to try these products, you have these high hopes with what it's going to do for you. And you get on this little roller coaster and you post on Facebook and you share about it and you get a customer and you get so excited and you're up here, right? And we've all been there. You know, you get that first customer, you get that first, you got money email and you're up here and you're all excited and then you hear ping in your inbox and you get a message and it's like, it's been 2 weeks and the products haven't done anything for me. Like, can you help me out here? And you start to kind of come down and you're thinking, I'm just a stay-at-home mom. I don't know how to help you with this. I'm not a doctor. And then you get bing and it's like, you got money and you're right back up here again. And you're like, okay, I can do this. This is exciting. And then you get another message and it's like, I gained 5 pounds. And you're like, and it's up and it's down and it's up and it's down. And what I want to say to you guys is get off the roller coaster. Here's where I want you. I want you right here. And you're going to be trucking along and you're going to get an email and it's going to say you got money and you're going to stay right here. And you're going to be excited and you're going to be happy, but I want you to stay right here. Don't let it take you up here. And when you get an email and when you get a message that, someone doesn't like the products, I want you to stay right here. And I want you to keep going on this journey level. Don't get on the roller coaster. Because what happens when you get on the roller coaster is you tie this to your self-worth. I mean, we are a double sapphire household. Like, we get paid an absurd amount to do what we are doing, and I want to quit on a regular basis because I get on that darn roller coaster. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what level you are at, that roller coaster will make you want to give up. Because when you tie it to your self-worth, to the emotions of this industry, we question, what are we doing? Why am I doing this? So get off the roller coaster. This is our job. You need to look at it as your job. We do this because we believe in these products and we believe in this company and we really want to see people get healthy. But we cannot let it define us. It is not who you are. You have to separate from the roller coaster. So we're going to stay steady through this and through all the ups and downs. So I want to start with that. So now that we're all on our steady ground, let's talk about team building, because we have a compensation plan that is highly based on team growth. Customers are amazing. They're really great for our new ambassadors because they get money in their pockets right from the beginning. But honestly, long-term growth and the residual income, it comes from your team. I'm not downplaying customers. We love them, but to get that residual income, you need your big team. Mm-hmm. So in network marketing, again, like I said, it's a roller coaster and it's also a revolving door with your team. You're going to have someone sign up and walk right in that door, and next month they're going to walk right out of the door. But we're going to stay steady and we're not going to let that upset us when that happens. So we're going to keep on trucking because we're going to go all the way. So I need you guys to see this vision. And if you can just get 3 or 4 people in your team who see the vision with you, it's going to be enough to go all the way. You don't need 3,000 people to see the vision. You just need a couple. And that's what's going to get you to the top. So that vision, really, it's teamwork and it's team growth and, seeing the longevity of it in the long run. And not getting discouraged if that takes you, 4 or 5 years to get there. That's okay because it's still going to be worth it. So how do you do that? How do you build your teams? So first, you have to constantly be recruiting. you always hear people say, make it your goal to go silver every month. I do think that that gets difficult the longer you're in this industry, because you do start to kind of tap out your network. But at least make it a goal to be constantly working on one person, constantly be, have a prospect at all times. If you are out of prospects, it's time to start getting out there and networking again and meeting new people. So I always have somebody in mind that I want on my team. So make sure there's always somebody in your mind that you're working on, or that you think would need this product, or you think would be awesome at this business. Customers are one of the best places to find your ambassadors. Those are the easy recruits. They really are. And I just use very simple, like non-threatening wording when I approach a customer. I'll say, especially a happy customer. If you have a customer that's losing weight and they're feeling better and they love the products, I'll tell them, I'll usually message them about a week and a half before their auto call goes through. And I'll say, I know you're loving your Plexus products, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in getting them at an even cheaper price than you already are. And when you do this, you also have the freedom to order whenever you want online. You don't have to call in customer service. It's really easy. It's only $34.95 a year. It's not a monthly fee. There's no strings attached. And then I'll tell them, and I can also show you how you can make enough to pay for your products every month, so you can get it for free too. It only takes 3 or 4 customers. It's super easy. And then I'll end it, and I'll just say your monthly order is set to go through on the 25th or whatever day, and I'll ask them, would you like me to remind you just a few days before it goes through, so you can call and cancel that and go ahead and join as an ambassador instead. So then it kind of ends with a question for them. It's asking them if they want to be a part of it, but I'm not presenting them to them in a way as, do you want to join network marketing? Like asking somebody if they want to join network marketing is scary. So many people have their walls up against it. So, but if you make it kind of like a discount club, like a Sam's Club, where you can just do this, people are much more likely to get on board. Now, we don't want all wholesale ambassadors on our team, but let me tell you, the majority of the diamonds signed up as wholesale ambassadors. So don't think that just because somebody tells you, I'll never sell, that they'll never sell, because a lot of them will. So just keep that in mind. Like, don't rule anybody out, because you really never know. Usually the people who have told me, I want this, I'm going to go all the way, they don't. They're the ones that quit. The ones that are like, I'm never going to sell this, they're the ones who become, my future rock stars. So don't prejudge people, because you never know. So, and make sure you're offering that opportunity to everybody. And as soon as you sign a level 1, here's something that's crucial that I did not do in the beginning, that I am learning the longer I'm in this, is as soon as you sign a level 1, get on the phone with them as soon as you can, because you need to catch them in that excitement. When they're exciting, either get on the phone or send a voice message. They need to hear it in your voice though. Phone is the best. I know it's sometimes uncomfortable, or in person, get together with them at lunch or something, but they need to see your excitement, and they need to hear from your mouth how easy this is to do. If you send them an email with just a whole bunch of attachments and a whole bunch of information, they're going to get 2 sentences in and they're going to, blank stare, and they're going to lose that excitement. But if they hear that in your voice, that is ideal. And it's even better if you can get on that email if you can get on that phone with your upline, get 2 people together, and then we can kind of rally together and tell her how fun this is and how easy this is, and, go sign up your best friend, go make your mom your customer. She'll, make money instantly, and get them excited from the get-go. This is all about, keeping that excitement up for them in the beginning, because this is a decision that most people make very lightly. Most people make the decision to sign up as an ambassador on a whim. Very few people have a business plan and have it all thought out. You have those, but most people, they saw you run a promotion and they thought, it's payday. Why not? I want to lose weight. Join, and if you don't catch them in that excited period, then they'll suddenly think, this isn't for me. I posted on Facebook once, it didn't do anything, and then they quit. So we're trying to stop them from quitting. We're trying to catch them in their excitement and help them duplicate what you've done and start signing new people too. And that's where the team building and the snowballing starts coming. Another thing that you need to be working on is constantly adding prospects to your life, constantly adding new people to your life. Anytime you're meeting people new in public, you know, add them to Facebook. Like, I don't ever talk to people about Plexus in public. I shouldn't say ever, but I have before, but it's not usually what I do. Like, that is what I am not good at all. I mean, people will even bring it up to me and I kind of cower down. I really, really need to work on that. But what I'm very good at is getting to know people and listening to people and then finding them on Facebook and friending them. And then they see your posts, they see your advertisements. As long as you're being consistent in your posting and it's not just all Plexus, you have a good balance. They see that and then they always message me. And that's how I'm constantly getting new people, because I'm constantly adding new people to my network. Another thing, when you are talking to a prospect to help you with the building, is when you get a response, when you get, you know, objection, and someone says to you, well, you know, I've been there, I've done that, you know, I'm not interested in network marketing because it's a pyramid scheme, or whatever their objection is. I love to use the feel, felt, found method. And some of you may have heard this before, but it's basically you say, you know, I understand how you feel. I felt that way before too. I totally thought direct sales was a pyramid scheme. I've done it like 3 other times and I always lost money, you know, so I totally get what you're saying. But what I found is Plexus is different. I was able to make enough my first month to pay my product and my second month to make a car payment. And all I was doing was sharing about the products. So the feel, felt, found method could be used on any objection. I understand how you feel. Maybe you didn't feel this way, but maybe your friend did. So, you know, someone says, you know, I don't want to take the products because I don't need to lose weight. Well, maybe you did. So this is when you're going to use somebody else's example. I understand how you feel. You know, my good friend Sarah felt that way too. She didn't have any weight to lose, but she had all these health issues. And what she found was it took away her pain from her fibromyalgia, and it, you know, it gave her energy, and she was able to sleep at night. So feel, felt, found. It's a very simple method to use with objections anytime when you're trying to recruit. And those are the main things I was going to cover now. So I've kind of talked for 15 minutes. So I'm going to open it up to you guys for any questions. What do y'all got?
I have a quick question. You know, I've got that, you know, 21-day Plex, you know, the Slim 96 challenge going. You know, like I've been posting them. I've had some interest in it, but everyone who's expressed interest, they already sell stuff, and they don't really want to add another one.
Right.
You know, multi-line. How do I soft sell them?
Well, I mean, I would get, are they interested in buying it though? They're interested in jumping on board and buying as a customer?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, get them on as a customer first. Like a lot of times it's seeing the results and, you know, add them to the testimonial board. I like to add customers to that board so they can see other people's testimonies and kind of get excited. Add them to the 21-day challenge page so they can see what people's doing. You'll find Plexus is such an easy sell over other companies because you don't have to carry inventory. You don't have to hold parties. You don't have to, you know, and people ask as soon as you lose weight, people ask, how did you lose weight? You know, as soon as you have any results, it's usually obvious in your body and yourself. So even if you just get them as a customer at first and they love the product after a month and, you know, and then check back in. And then again, you know, I'm actually a wholesale buyer of about 4 other direct sales companies because I love their products and I just signed up for wholesale. I don't promote it at all, but I'm helping somebody else somewhere because I consistently get my auto calls every month because I like the products. So even if they don't want to sell it, if you get them on as a customer and they love it, you know, I mean, having those people on it is part of your makeup of your team. Not everybody on your team is going to be team building. You know, you are going to have some people on there that are just wholesale. And, you know, I love those people just as much as I love my team builders, because it's all part of the group, you know. So I would, you know, sign her up as a customer first. And I think the products usually do the work for you a lot of times.
Thanks.
Did that answer your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody else?
Hey, Nikki, I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Here is my question. I have a few new customers, and they just want to be straight customers, which is fine. How do you recommend that I approach them with trying to go through their people? I think in the beginning, if I would have done that more, I might have been able to sustain where I was at that first 6 months. So how do you recommend I approach my customers? Obviously, my new customers, obviously they're having successes. So I want to go through their friends.
Right. And that's, I mean, you know, you can do a referral program, or just make it, you know, I have done it before where I have asked, you know, I would ask them and say, do you mind if I post on your wall about your success story and tag you in it? You know, ask them if they'll do before afters, and be like, do you mind if I post this and tag you in it so that their friends will see it? And then they will ask about it, you know, and then you can use their customers. Also say, you know, if you have people, make sure you're keeping up with them. Because again, when people lose weight, people ask, how'd you lose weight? And tell them, you know, if you send for every 3 people, what I've always done, for every 3 people that you send to me, I'll give you a free product of your choice. And so just kind of letting them know that. And then it's kind of like, oh yeah, I can get free products out of the deal. And then once they, you know, after they've sent me 3 people, instead of sending them the free product, I usually say, I'll give you the free product, or I'll give you $34.95, and you can actually make money off these people yourself. Is usually what I do at that point, because then they see, oh yeah, this isn't hard, you know. But every now and then you still get some people that are adamant, I don't want anything to do with that, I'll just keep sending you my customers. So then I'll send them products. But I usually either do a referral program and make sure you were tagging them in their photos so that their friends are seeing it, or actually posting on their wall. I've done both.
I've even done too, sorry, I'm like butting in here. I've even done where I've just like posted something on my wall saying, you know, hey, if you're willing to let me tag you in a post, and in a few Plexus posts today and tomorrow, everyone who lets me, you know, I'll enter you into like a free drawing for like a 7-day trial of the Slim or whatever. And you get people commenting on it. Number one, you're seeing who's been watching you and who's interested that you didn't realize. And then number two, you know, you have a potential to, you know, tag 10 or so people in several posts where you're reaching all of their networks. And that worked good. I should actually do that again.
Yes. Yeah, I was surprised the time I had done that. The people who said, yes, you can tag me, I was the ones who did. Yeah.
Okay. Since I'm kind of in a push to get my volume in before the end of the month, and I was kicking around the idea of offering free shipping. You recommend that? Don't recommend that?
I mean, you know, sales, I wouldn't overdo sales, because, you know, you don't want to undervalue the products. But I think every now and then, usually when I do things like that, I do it to my current customers. I get much better results when I do it to my current customers, because I almost always get a customer back. Anytime I offer a special to my current customers, somebody comes back. So I think I would start there, you know, and just send it out to your current customers and see the response that you get. You get into compliance when you're doing it on Facebook, and I don't know where compliance stands on that today. Honestly, it changes so often. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's no problem.
Yes.
No, I got it. Okay.
I honestly have seen better results when I have messaged my current customer base than when I have posted my sales on Facebook. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it that way then.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else? Well, hopefully that was helpful for y'all. Thank y'all for jumping on tonight and taking a little time out.
Thank you. And Allison, she recorded it too, so any part that you missed, we'll post it on the team page.
Oh, did she jump on? I still don't see her.
Yeah, she's on now.
Oh, yay. Hi, Allison. Well, y'all have a good night.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.